Hey guys, welcome to Plastic Sports. This is my gaming channel. My name is Jamie, and we are going to be playing some Europa Universalis 5 today. It's release day, and I'm super excited. I've played a lot of EU4 back in the day, and when this game was announced, I was super excited and ready to go. And one of my favorite starts in EU4 was always Brandenburg. I was debating between Brandenburg and the Teutonic Order, but honestly, I think I'm going to go with one of my standby. And we are going to be playing an Iron Man so we can get some achievements. This might be a complete failure. But the goal of this Let's Play is to try to form Prussia and then Germany. We'll see how far we can get in that. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, here we go. Let's get it. Yeah, I'll save it to the cloud as well. Alright, here we go. I did play around a little bit earlier with the recommended country. I played as Holland, and I didn't get very far, but I deleted it and started over. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and, what is it, Control W, go to political map mode, just because I like it. You keep the, well, this agenda. You keep the country, what is the first map mode called? Terrain, which when you zoom in, it's harder to tell who's who. It's kind of muddled. And then you zoom out and you can see it. But if you just press Control W, you stay in. You get the 3D terrain and everything, but it's colored politically, so that's awesome. So this is going to be a very slow gameplay at first, at least until I get familiar and comfortable with the UI and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot different. Sorry, I had to take a drink. All right. So exceeding cultural capacity. So we need to figure that out. Pop's demanding goods. So what goods are they demanding? How do I see that? So let's see. Here we go. We need. Oh, okay. What markets are we in? Let's see. We are. Looks like we're the Praha and the Lubeck mainly. Yeah, pretty much Praha and Lubeck. So we fur, sturdy grains, fruit, and fine cloth. So we have a decent amount. Can I go ahead and build fur? So what about a resource? Okay, so trying to do that. Can I do sturdy grains? Sturdy grains actually. How much does that cost? It's 50. I'm gonna go ahead and build one. Spend that, and I'm gonna leave it there. All right. Our cultural capacity, is that in here? No, that's in government, I believe. Parliament values, no. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Oh, society. There we go. Our cultural capacity. Where does it show that? People. So I guess it'll be under culture. Unprofitable buildings. And the Lubeck. Okay, so I guess once they get people. While multiculturalism can also offer many benefits, nations that are unready for the administrative burdens and lack cultural capacity will suffer penalties. Where do I see my cultural capacity? Popular cultures other than the primary culture ordinarily begin discriminated, tolerated, except. Okay, so let's go to our cabinet. Let's assign some cabinet members. So 99. Yeah, I think you're going to be our military. And then, see, 77 diplomacy, 72 admin. He got 64. Actually, this guy's got 77, 67. So yeah, I'm going to hire him as well. 99. So I'm going to use him. Expel people? No, I'm not going to expel people. But what can I use? You convert. What does our religious look like? Where? The market. So looks like we're pretty much 100% Catholic, I think. Let's see. Well, we have very, very small Judaism. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. I was doing this. Here we go. No, don't want to assign you. Dang it. I don't want to expel people, convert, rebel, crackdown. Actually, we'll do stabilized country because we're actually losing stability right now. Now it's going to be going up. And then diplomatic. Improve relations, diplomatic reputation. Change societal values, maybe. Assimilate pops into our culture. There we go. That's what we're going to do. What is our culture? Brandenburgish. So I guess we're going to. Where was it? Assimilate pops. Assimilate pops. Select culture to steer towards. Okay, that's what I was making sure. Brandenburgish. And then Altmark has Middlemark has most people. So we'll do that. And it's only 34.7%. Alright, so we'll do that. So hopefully that'll work. Alright, no current research. So we'll start off with organized religion. Then we'll do guilds, diplomatic, monthly diplomats. We'll just queue this stuff up. Institution growth and cultural tradition. We'll just have that queued up for now. All right. So also possible rivals. We haven't rivaled anybody. Let's rival. Libus. I guess that's it. Okay. So can we go ahead and fabricate, create Casus Belli? We can't. Alright, what about if we build a spy network? Alright, now let's look at our finances, our balance. I think for now we're going to automate these guys. We are making a little bit, and that's going to fluctuate, and we'll leave everything else the same. So we don't have any manpower right now because we don't have a standing army. What is this? Assimilating. That's right. Building spy network. Possible reforms. I don't have a reform yet, so let's see. Joint ruling. Feudal nobility. Noble estate satisfaction. Loyalty subjects. Monthly progress towards traditional economy. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, because I think we're gonna be a kingdom for a while. So and then the crown power at the beginning is gonna be nice. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right. And then what is this? Welcome to EU4. Oh, that's the agenda. Okay. All right. So we're dealing with those two, and the manpower. Our manpower is our reserve men. So what is our cap? 180, so it's really not worth. Army regulars builder, so they're expensive. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. All right, so we'll keep it at speed 3 and unpause and just see how it goes. We have gained claim the throne of Denmark. So, yeah, they're probably way more powerful than us. Let's see. Declare war. We are weaker than them by a lot, so not even gonna look at that. But claim throne, we can claim the throne. Not gonna do that. Let's see about let's see. Nope. Our diplomacy actions. Is there anybody that wants to be an ally to us? And does anybody want to be a vassal? Ask to become their vassal? No. Is there not like an offer vassalization? Send characters to Prussian Crusade. Trying to, you know, Hess will ally you. Too many relations. Okay. So I bump that up. That does help that. Alright, so unused CB, we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay. Like I said at the beginning of this, we are definitely still learning. What is this down here? News on. Okay. So we are building the what is this thing called? Expanding farms. Rivalry declared. All right. Bishopric of Cayman. All right. So oh, we have a subject. Oh, can we start annexing you? So 150. So let's go ahead and improve relations. But let's go back to our country. Diplomacy. Rivals. Can I not? Oh, can I only do one rival? We can only have one rival at this time. Okay, that's what. That's fine. And who did I rival? Okay, the guy that I'm fabricating claims on. Actually, no, I'm building a spy network. Let's see, can I... Yeah, create CB. Oh, I can't do that yet. Oh, so... Oh, I gotta build the spy network. That's right. Uh-oh, rebel movements. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we lose 40 legitimacy. Dude died. Did he really die? No? At 1320. This is the start of the era. Okay. We just lost legitimacy. That's fine. Hold on. Let me... HRE. Who are we voting for? I'm obviously going to vote for myself. Is it... There it is. Nope. Brandenburg, there we go. I'm obviously going to vote for myself. For Prince Elector. We're voting for Bohemia. So what if... the Palatinate of the Rhine... if I... improve my opinion with you? Maybe you'll start voting for me because I want to become the emperor. Yes, this will be fun. All right, speed 3 for a little while. Just hanging out. So I gotta wait till I get 20 in the spy network before I can actually do anything with that. Got it. All right, we're losing money, but that's okay. It's June. Inefficient minting. So I'm actually gonna bump this up a little bit until it gets to 0% inflation. There we go. To help us save a little bit of money. And I'm not going to use the Denmark. So we have a CB on Denmark. We have a subject we're vassalized in. Opinion being improved. Improving opinion. So people are improving their opinion with me. We have an alliance with Denmark and with Hesse. Oh, that's right, I got Hesse earlier. I did not realize I was in an alliance with Denmark already. Hundred Years' War. The neglect of Brandenburg. The lands of Brandenburg have always been rather underdeveloped, yet even at its worst, Brandenburg has never been as run down as it was at the hands of von Wittelsbach. News of this bad situation has reached the Holy Roman Emperor. The fate of the Elector, his rule over these lands hang in the balance. Certainly. Okay, so we're getting an event, so that's going to be fun. And then 100 Years' War has started. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so right now we're just chilling. Let's go up to speed 4. Everything seems fine. So we gain okay, so we get a 70, 65, 60 ruler. And we gain 7 stability. We lose the effect of Wittelsbacher and neglect. Okay. Okay. So, underage heir. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Our chancellor reports rivalry declared. The Duchy of Stettin. Okay, that has rivaled us. That's fine. So our spy network. We're at 3 right now. So each month is going up a little bit. Hey, we got an achievement. Welfare state. Have a market of your country with a full stockpile of at least 20,000 food. Sweet. Our first achievement. Evidently, that's a hard achievement. I'll take it. Oh, our chancellor died. Oh, wait. has died at age 61. She was our ruler's aunt and courtier. Okay. The ascension of Elector has been very well received. They will learn to love him in time. We lose 10 legitimacy. Right now we are at 37, but we're gaining. But they get 35 opinion of us. And we can appease the Brandenburgish people and lose 7 stability. No, we'll lose legitimacy. That's fine. And we are a landlocked country right now. Alright, so RGO missing employees, but they should be promoted, right? Over time. What does our population look like? So we are peasants by far, but they should be promoted up to laborers over time. And from laborers to burghers and clerics and all that. We have a lot of peasants. So let's look at our estates real quick. So our commoners, how much are we getting from our commoners? We're getting 0.24. By far that's the most. Well, no, we're getting burghers, we're getting more. But if we make them a little bit more happy, so the clergy estate satisfaction goes down if we give them that. But we get 5%. Go away. Autonomous villages. We lose 50% power. Oh, wait, no, they gain 50% power. Sorry. Rural migration attraction plus 10. Monthly progress to decentralization. Don't want that. Common militias. Peasants levy side plus 20%. Levy combat efficiency. Peasants allowed weapons. Yes. We're going to go with that one. That's okay. Who is not happy? The nobility. That's okay. No, they're trending up. They're trending up right now. 46.5. That's fine. We're getting a little bit less tax out of them. That actually probably not a great thing. We're losing money now. I didn't realize they were going to hate me as much. Okay. Coup attempt. How do we get rid of that? I don't like that at all. Unprofitable buildings, that's fine. Okay, treating guilds right. It is no secret that guilds grow most when helped by the state. Be it through. Okay, so which one are we going to help? The Miller's Guild. Commoners. Satisfaction. Miners. Lubeck market gains plus 45 iron. Our merchants gain trade for 5 years. 50% or plus 50 trade advantage. We're going to go Millers. Make our commoners happier with us. So I don't understand. 1% chance to appear each month. So we just have a chance of this happening, where we just lose a ton. I don't know how it goes away. But we're getting close. We're halfway to being able to fabricate a CB on these guys. Okay. Reversal of allegiances. With our rule asserted over Brandenburg, our diplomatic stance has been called into question. Although we had previously relied on our old allies, such as Hesse, many believe that the recent events might have made them cautious, and that our old enemies may become useful partners. Let us seek an alliance with Upper Bavaria. County of Hesse loses opinion of... We lose opinion of each other. and Upper Bavaria. Where is Upper Bavaria? Oh, okay, way over there. Or we cannot turn events. We're going to keep Hess happy. So. Lose money and prestige. No. Dang it. Alright. Dang, they really don't like us. Conduct investigation, call private counsel. Yeah. Hold on. So, right now, Upper Bavaria is the emperor. Dang it, I should have got an alliance with him. I'm an idiot. Did not realize that. Most people are voting for Austria. What is Austria's opinion of us? They like us. You know what? We'll vote for Austria. Yeah, that's fine. I just changed my my allegiance. That's fine. One of our characters has joined the coup attempt. Alright. They're at 113, so we're getting there. So we gotta be at 150. Hey, nobility, clergy, and burghers get satisfaction. We get legitimacy. And we trend towards centralization, which is what I want. Currently 60 towards decentralization and changing. Prioritize electorate stabilization. So, ooh, okay, so that's nice. 7 stability. 5 research progress. We get change societal values plus 10 towards innovative. I think I'm gonna take the satisfaction because that's more money overall. Alright, so I'm actually going to look at the settings real quick to map the province names. Let's see what it looks like when it's always on. I kind of like that. It's easier to see without actually literally having a mouse over it. Alright. Alright, we've finished the research for that, so our Diplo is going up. Alright, we're almost to where we can fabricate a claim on Libus over here. And they are, yep, the Bishopric of Libus, that's it. Somebody's going to war. Alright, one more month. Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm gonna, actually, not yet. I'm going to... we are going to humiliate rival. Alright. And then after we get that, I'm going to save it, and then we're going to go to war. See how that goes. In the meantime, what can we do? I'm actually, for now, I'm just going to have them automate all of our economy. See how that goes. Because we are losing money like crazy. Alright, border dispute with Gustro. Where is Gustro? Okay, you're right there. Oh, for 4 years we'll have to annex this, and we'll go ahead and take the CB. What is? I wish it would tell me what it was. Oh, I think because we're capped. So let's see. Economy actions. Sell location. Take on debt. I think we're going to build alliance. Who? It's Upper Bavaria still? Yeah. So we are going to. Actually, I can just do this. Improve opinion. Do that. All right. So we are over 8% of the way to getting our CB. And we are getting close to being able to annex these guys. We just need about 28.5 more. Oh, nobility lose 10%. Or we lose 5 prestige. We're going to lose 5 prestige. We are so low in and we're losing. Why are we losing so much money? So hold on, let's automate buildings, goods, and I guess we can't automate food. We'll do that. We'll automate that. We lose 5. I just make them unhappy because I don't have the money right now to be spending on that. Alright. Anybody want to be our vassal? We can ask them to become our vassal. Seize territory. I can just seize it? No, I'm not gonna. We're already diplo annexing, so that's alright. And we are going to improve opinions. Alright, so I think, yeah, we can do a land tog. We'll do it in we'll do it in Brandenburg. We'll get army tradition if we do this. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because we're about to go to war here in a little while. We're about 45% through. We lose 5% support in land tog, of course. What are we at? We're still at 56.76. That's fine. Burghers lose 10, nobility gain 10, or the opposite. They're at 54. You guys are at 63. So the burghers are going to gain. Nobility's going to lose. That's fine. We're still losing money even though I fully automated it. 41. I don't have 41. That's okay. Our chancellor reports, okay, our heir's an idiot. Great. Great. 20 more opinion and we can start annexing. What is this? Heir can have better education. We're gonna go administrative. So I really wish we'd start making more money. Alright. We're going to... Oh, it costs money. I don't have it. I have to lose the prestige again. Commerce lose 10% estate. Nobility loses satisfaction. It's gonna have to be the nobilities again. Jeez, I'm sorry. Aquilia, okay. Hey, we got armor tradition. We got another achievement. That's an easy one. Pass parliament issue. Sweet. Alright, that's 2 achievements done. That's awesome. And our humiliate rival CB is at 70%, and our improving opinion is at 134. We're getting there. Actually, I don't know if I need to quit building a spy network or leave it there. I gotta figure out my economy, man. Buildings are expensive. Court costs. I'm gonna lower the court costs for now. Just so we stop losing money. It's ridiculous. I am going to who are you allied with? With Rupin and Yustro. Okay. That's fine. You can stay independent for now. Alright, so yeah, we're just hanging out until we get the CB. You got alliance with Havelberg and Spremberg. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Alright. I have to cast this spell I gained. We'll go ahead and... Oh, yeah, it's... Iron Man. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and declare war. Why won't you come? We're still stronger, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, during this we are going to automate this. Alright. And we are going to raise our levies here. And we're going to drop the speed down to 3. Wait, can I start annexing you now? Start annexation. I can. Sweet. But I think for now, I'm going to call this episode good. I've been recording for about 40 minutes. So in the next episode, we go to war. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys later. See you next time.